expect it to finish that quick, even though it had a 30-second timer on it. How are we all? It is Hollie's Hot Takes live. It's been a little while since I've done one of these shows, but welcome. We are back in business. Obviously, normally Hollie's Hot Takes live normally happens when international break is about, because obviously it means there's a little while that there's not going to be a Hollie's Hot Takes live. So I thought, you know what, tonight, Thursday evening, let's fizz up Hollie's Hot Takes, because there's been a lot going on, hasn't there, really? Obviously with that win against West Ham at the weekend, which I'm still very thrilled about, and I expect many of yous are still very excited about it. I just want to do a few admin things, and there's probably people still coming in, as I said, beginning shortly. We're in it now. Hello. Hi, Hollie, hope you're okay. I am good. I am wonderful. I am feeling rather lavish, shall we say, after obviously the win at the weekend. Ross is here. Hello, Ross. If you haven't seen the latest Hollie's Hotspurs live, Ross was in the house. He was on the show giving his bit, because he is, as you can see along the bottom, we have the current club members. I saw it on Everton Rose's channel. She when she did things like this, she kind of put their names down. So as you can see, Ross is a member of the channel, but he's a club captain, hence why he came on Hollie's Hotspurs live. So if that's something you want to try, please do. Ross is living embodiment that you can do it. Evening, yes, Dan. Hello, my friend. You were the one that reminded me that I tweeted out my tweet very, very early. So thank you. Hello, Riley. Welcome. Oi, oi, Garrison Levy. How are you, my friend? Hello, Alan. Hello, good evening. How are you? Oi. Bossman's in the house. How are you, Dad? Hope you're well. We played superb against the Irons. Bentancur was different gravy. He was indeed. There's my name. Indeed, Ross. Like I said, you are the living embodiment that going to get up the channel, become a club captain, and you did that for me. So thank you very much. I do really appreciate it. Good evening. Good evening. Hope you're well. Hello, Roy. Good evening. Hope we are all good. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, you're not quite sure what Hollie's Hot Takes is. Basically, it's just me on the live. So if my voice is annoying to you, I'm very sorry, but you'll have to put up for it for a little while. But on Hollie's Hotspurs live, I am obviously the host. So sometimes you don't really get my kind of thoughts on the topic that I bring up, but on Hollie's Hot Takes you kind of get just me. So it's your perfect time to obviously throw questions at me. Basically, I'm probably going to start with the West Ham game. As I say, I was lucky enough to go to that game. It was incredible, to say the least. It's quite funny because obviously it's the first time I've ever sat in the South Stand ever, and the Flying Cats were making me giggle a lot. It was funny, and the fact that Zuma obviously scored that own goal as well just made the icing on the cake pretty much. But it's a great atmosphere. It was just incredible. And obviously to go, for me, I've got to travel from Portsmouth to, it's not just like a 20-minute commute. Sadly for me, it's an all-dayer. And luckily for us, the all-day was worth it, because West Ham get battered everywhere they go. But it was great stuff. I mean, as Soltake, I think I'm saying your name right, Soltica 212 is saying different gravy. Bentancur, he was obviously against Man United, he was dipping a little bit. I thought I think his injury against, was it Burnley when he did the splits, I think was pretty much did its toll when he played Man United. But against West Ham, he was really playing as well. And it's really incredible as well, the fact that those two individuals, Bentancur and Kulusevski, come into the side, how much we rely on them already. Do you think Deke has raised Kane and Son's level? I think that right kind of side has been a bit of a wobbly, if that makes sense. We haven't actually ever had, prior the likes of Bale and that, and obviously he played on the left, but having an out-and-out winger, so to speak, it's been a long time since we've had one. So I would say yes, because now we're known as the front three rather than Kane and Son. So it is quite good. Yeah, travelling from Portsmouth is so long, but it's worth it for a beautiful game. It is, TJ. Are you from Portsmouth as well? Are you from the South Coast? Oh, well, I say Portsmouth. It's Portsmouth, Southampton. It's the same sort of thing. But yeah, it's long, but it's always worth it when there's a win. Have the drinks and food gone up? I heard they have increased this year. I'm not too sure, to be honest, Alan, because obviously the last time I went to a game was against Chelsea, and obviously because I drive part of the way, I can't actually drink. and I normally have a meal deal before I get to the stadium, so I'm not too sure. I think when I went with Jay at the weekend, he had a pizza, and it was a tenner, but it was a very nice pizza, so it wasn't too bad. I think a pint's probably the same price as and you're only local. I think it was about just under a £5, so it's not ridiculous, but I don't know what it was prior. Bentancur's been so solid in the middle for us. Agreed, Ross. He has. He's been that player we've kind of been lacking. Yes, we've had Højbjerg, who I must say, I must hold my hands up. I have been given a bit of stick, but he has been the most successful pass rate player or something in the middle, so that was pretty incredible. But he just adds another element of something different. I mean, when I don't know if you guys have been a member since I had Andy Costa on the show, and I kind of what's the word, ticked him off a little bit when I said that Bentancur is giving me Dembele vibes. The look of disgust he gave me. Obviously, he's not at Dembele's level. He could, like, maybe if he gets another player next to him, but he just, for me, just has that kind of presence that we've missed. I'm in Portsmouth for uni. Fairs. What areas do you feel we need improving for Tottenham in order to be the title contenders? TJ, what a question. There's a lot of things we need to fix. Obviously, both our wing backs aren't necessarily the standard we would need, I think. Obviously, Reguilon, he gets in cracking positions, but you've seen time and time again, especially against West Ham as well, he was put in pretty much on a plate for him to score, and it just wasn't there. So I'm not too sure on Reggie. Again, it all depends if Real Madrid want him back. On the other side, you've obviously got Emerson, again, gets in cracking positions, doesn't have an end product. So I think those two areas are probably key. Even though Dyer's been playing excellently, I still think we need another centre-back of high calibre. Where else? Obviously, a creative midfielder, but then again, as many people keep suggesting, a creative midfielder wouldn't necessarily work within a Conte system because, again, it's so heavily dominant on those wing backs. So there you go. And possibly, TJ, another striker. As you might have seen the other day, there was obviously rumours about Dybala. Again, he's leaving Juventus on a free in the summer. Could Tottenham be the place for him to go? Obviously, he was so close. I get confused with COVID, what summer it was. But a few summers ago, or last summer, I can't remember. It was literally just his image rights that caused the blip. Could we want him now? Would he want to be on the bench? Or could we see him starting up top and Kane in a more deeper role? Who knows? There's lots of questions there, TJ. Højbjerg has been excellent since Bentancur has shown him how to pass the ball and pace. I mean, I wouldn't disagree with that, to be fair to you. I think it is true that he has upped his game. And I can't remember who said it previously. Having Deke, having Bentancur, I think has possibly raised the level of players in the team. Do you think cutting in when he runs opens up space for Doherty, which is why his game has improved? Possibly, Alan. Possibly. I think that's a good point to make. It leaves that space out wide, doesn't it, when for the overlap? So I could see that. I still think we can do better than Doherty. I still think we can do better than Emerson. But again, it depends where Conte's wanting to fill the gaps, if that makes sense. How do you feel about Reggie? Seems like he gets scared to score low. Again, he does the hard thing. He gets in the right positions. It's just the end product. Against West Ham, he got into the box, didn't he? And it was a little shove from behind. He went down. Just think to yourself, mate, stay on your feet. Like, you're in. Stay on your feet. Hello, NS Sports TV. How are you, my friend? Big up. Hello. I don't rate Reggie or went down at the time again, or soft tackers. I don't like that. Exactly. That's what I just kind of mentioned, the fact that he goes down too easy. And sadly, in the Premier League, you're not going to get those type of challenges on you. If Tottenham get UCL football, Dybala is there. You reckon? I think we've been screaming out for depth and quality for a bloody long time. Dybala could be that man to bring both. It just depends. Is he too injury prone now? Yes, he's leaving on a free, but those wage packets that come with it, I don't know. It depends really where Conte feels we need to strengthen more and what's the priority. As we know with Tottenham, we don't have a big budget. We never do. Yes, we have to spend to keep Conte, but look at the January transfer window. We didn't spend big money, I would say. Not massive money, but we've got two players that if they're not starting in that starting 11, we know they're missing. So I think that's something to really look forward upon. Yes, they've been good in midfield pair. They have. And it's interesting. Like we spoke about Ross. If you haven't seen Hollie Hotspurs live from this week, please do. Ross did feature on there because he is a club legend of the channel. Club captain, sorry. Oh, club legend. I can't remember what I've called them. But anyway, he is on the channel. He's a member, so that's why he was on Hollie Hotspurs live. And as we spoke about Ross, it'd be interesting to see whether, if Skip comes back in, whether we disrupt that kind of combination of Højbjerg and Bentancur or leave it. It will be interesting. Don't think Doherty got the credit he deserved on Sunday. Did a cracking run. It was right in line of the gap that came past it through. Tim and Son hit the post. Fair comment, Dan. Fair comment. I can kind of see why it could get overlooked. Yeah, I just think, is it too little, too late? I'm not too sure. But while it's working, hey, we're happy, aren't we? Be good if we could get Defoe a run out. Which I reckon he still got it. I'm glad you brought this up, Dad. I could always count on you. As we saw today, Defoe has retired from professional football. And to be fair to you, that Tottenham kit behind me was, wow, it wasn't my first Tottenham kit because the first one was a sky blue one, but I don't know what I've done with it. But that is pretty much one of the first kits I owned. And that kit reminds me of Defoe. I'm going to sneeze. Bless me. Anyway, yes. So I love Defoe to pieces. A legend. What a geezer. I sadly don't think he'll be able to play for us. I mean, he could be the striker we've been needing. Tottenham seem to get players we've had and bring them back in. Could we bring out retirement? I'm not too sure, but I think there's rumours of him being part of the coaching staff, so that would be really nice to see. I think we'd all want that. Possibly work alongside Ledley King. That'd be pretty sick. Now, NS, I don't want to ruin spoilers, but I have got a video coming out at the weekend. It's basically a snippet from Hollie Hotspurs Live where we spoke about top four. I'm not the most optimistic this season because I know every season they destroy me and kill me off. But it could mathematically still be possible for Tottenham to come top four, but it will be incredibly tight, and it means we need to be on our A game from now to the end of the season. I think we've got an easier run-in than the likes of Arsenal and some other teams around us, but I'm not going to put my house on it, is what I'm going to say, to Tottenham getting into the top four. But I think it'll be made out for an interesting running. Yes, could go 3-5-2. You reckon? I remember you saying that, Ross. It could be. You could see it working out like that. Just have to wait and see, won't we, to the summer. Did see regular more in the first half, was constantly in line with West Ham's defence. A left wing back, he's supposed to be in his hands up, constantly calling for the ball, but preferred to pass it centrally. Yeah, it's interesting. He likes to play safe ball. I think a lot of our players like to play it safe. It's just frustrating, isn't it, Dan? There's times where he does an amazing run, he gets in the correct position. It was against West Ham. I keep repeating it. It's when I can't remember who the ball was played through to him, but he was literally in one-on-one with the keeper, gets a slight nudge from behind, and goes down, and it's just like, mate, you just need to stay on your feet. So I'm not too sure on Reggie. It's both left wing back and right wing back. I'm not too sure. I said when you heard about Defoe, I would still take him for off the bench. One of the purest finishes I've ever seen live. That is true. How long have Spurs been wanting a second striker? It's just, yeah, it's mad. And obviously what he did at Sunderland with is it Lau? I can't remember his name, which is really bad for me, but the little kid, he's just the nicest bloke, isn't he? So hopefully he comes back to Spurs and he is a coach, because that would be awesome. Johnny, I think I'm fine. I just have a permanent cold 24/7. But please talk about the beauty of Conte ball at Spurs. It is fabulous. I just hope it continues, because obviously prior to West Ham, we were win-loss. Now we're win-loss, win-win. So something's working. Regulon was constantly calling for the ball in the first half. Bentancur, Højbjerg didn't want to pass to him. They preferred passing to Son, dropping deep, applying one touch, which we did well. Agreed. Why change the system if it's working, I suppose? I don't know. I just feel it's a good question, Dan. It's you don't know what the instructions are being from Conte, whether it is to just drill it through the middle or whether it's to play it out wide. But you seem to think with Conte's system it is to get it to the fullbacks. But maybe against West Ham, they would have known West Ham would have done their homework. So maybe they were trying something different. Declan Rice, for example, I didn't even know he was playing. It's a madness. Hello, Wira. I miss these Spurs so much, then decided to watch Kulu with Sweden versus Czech, Kulu versus Suicide 2.0. Oh, I did forget the international, well, not forget the internationals were on tonight, but I did. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought, well, let's just fizz up Hollie's hot takes. There we go. Sorry, delete the last one to correct it and add something in it, but showed anyway. It's all right. It's fine, mate. It's all chill. It is chill, my friend. But yes, we have, let me just fizz up who we have next. I think it's Newcastle, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. Probably wrong. I'm pretty sure it is Newcastle we have next. Yes, Sunday the 3rd of April. Wowee. We have next week as well to find something to do with ourselves. Jesus. That means another Hollie's Hot Takes is on the horizon, ladies and gents. No, I heard it, right, and I nearly threw up. Like, I get it. Gimme Gimme is a great song, but they've changed it, like the whole word and the whole phrase 100%. It's not one for me, to be honest with you, and that's not me being stingy because I'm like, one's better than yours, but it makes no sense. It really doesn't. It's horrendous. It's literally like me trying to think of a rap on the spot and it making no sense. That's literally what they've done with that song with Tamiska. I can't say his name. It's not great. It's really not. Our one is like subtle. Like you still know it's an ABBA song. But the wording fits with the tune. Whereas theirs, they've just come up with some gobbledygook and it's like, okay, right, cool. Yeah, it's a mess, Dan. Don't brainwash your ears with it. 4:30 kickoff. Oh, I love them. I think, and then we play Brighton. It was their game midweek. Hang on. 2 seconds. No, it's Villa midweek. Oh, then I'm going to the Brighton game. So we've got Newcastle, Villa, then Brighton, which will be interesting, which I will be going back to the game for. So that should be great. But yes, what else did I want to talk about? That is the thing. We could talk about top four, but like I said, the video will be coming out not tomorrow because it's Spoons tomorrow, but definitely Saturday. I'm going to fizz up TikTok. I'm live on TikTok at the same time, you know. Why not? But yeah, what else can we talk about? Obviously, Conte ball in general. How is everybody now feeling? I think we had a pretty good record against Eddie Howe's Bournemouth team. We did, to be fair. If I wasn't a Spurs fan, I'd probably be Bournemouth, to be fair. Hello. Welcome to everybody that's joining on TikTok. We are currently live on YouTube as well. So if you fancy coming over to YouTube too, please go ahead. Hello. Yes. All the people on TikTok are singing, "I want a Spurs go marching in." We love that. But we are live on YouTube as well. If I fizz you around, which I still don't know how to do. I don't know how to do this. Maybe I won't fizz you around. I'll just go like this. YouTube, say hello to TikTok. TikTok, say hello to YouTube. Hey! But if you want to come over to YouTube, please do. Jesus Christ, there's 8 people in it. What the fudge? Have you got Bale's name on the back of that shirt, Hollie? I wish I did. This one has no name on the shirt, sadly. I never used to get players' names on the shirt. What a weirdo. This one's just plain. This one is just sadly plain. Assuming 100 million budget in the summer, would we be better off getting 4 25 million or 3 million players? Andrew, it's a very, very hard question. It's a very interesting one. I want to be in that number. Tommy, mate, I love it. It's hard, Angel, that question. It depends on who it is and what position. Obviously, with Bentancur, we managed to get a good fee, I think, on him. It depends, again, what Conte decides. If he wants to get 2 decent wing-backs, that's 2 gone already. And you're probably thinking, I want to spend a bit more because we need to upgrade the players we already have. I would probably go for 33 million because we need 2 wing-backs and we need a centre-back. Personally, but that was a good question. What games are you watching? Come on, Wales. Oh, I would be watching that game. I'm currently live on YouTube and TikTok, my friend. Be interesting to see how Bale performs tonight. Will be very interesting. That's a great comment, Angel. I like that. But hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to TikTok and welcome everybody on YouTube. What else was I going to say? If anybody has any questions, like I say, it's a good opportunity to get them in. Considering Hollie Hotspurs Live is normally me hosting and not me just being me. I should have got the photo on the back of that one as well, to be fair. But I never got shirts with names on the back, which is a bit annoying. Because it'd be nice to look back on the players that we had, and sadly I don't have that anymore. But yes. Next up is obviously, like we've said, Newcastle. Be interesting to see how Trippier plays against us. Obviously, he was class for us until his last season with us, and then absolutely tore it up at the Euros, which was fabulous. But let me have a look at Newcastle's form at the moment. I believe, didn't they lose their last game? Let me have a look. Is your dad called Tommy? No. My dad's not called Tommy. So they lost to, oh my God, they lost to Everton, who had 10 men. That's why I remember it. Dan Bentancur was around the 20 million mark. That's a smart sign, and that's what we want. Not 60 million sides who clearly aren't good enough to have enough drive for the club. Agreed, Dan. And it's the whole Ndombele talk all again. How much should we pay for that egg? And he never hit the ground running. No, I don't. Alexa's having a funny 5 minutes. Where was I, Dan? Sorry, yes, that's the thing we need to do. We need to go for smart signings because we know Levy is not going to open his wallet. So smart signing is where we need to go forward. And like you said, if they're given a big wage packet to start with, where is the drive? It's non-existent. Good. Tommy Agambar is a bad. Oh, I don't know who Milt. Oh, no. I'm a good Agambar. There's not many Agambars. No. So no. Favourite Bundesliga player? Whoa, what a question. Jesus Christ. This is where my knowledge of football is diabolical, and I only have knowledge of Tottenham. Favourite Bundesliga player? I don't even like him. Everybody would just say Haaland, wouldn't they? I don't really have one. I kind of support what they called, not Hertha Berlin, what's the other team? Chicago, that I say really wrong. Schalke. I like them. Just say Lewandowski. Bellingham. I don't really watch Bundesliga football, so I don't really know or care. I don't really have a favourite, to be honest. If you ask me my favourite Tottenham player, then that's a question, and I'll be like, sorted for you. Not that man behind me, which you guys can't see on TikTok. Not that one. Take a guess who that is. How long have you supported Tottenham for? Since I was born. Someone asked me that on TikTok. Since I was born into it, sadly. Don't forget, Pepe Sarr will join us in the summer. He's a very exciting central midfielder, but still very young. I'm confused. I'm not confused by that comment. That is a good point. I've not that I've forgotten about him, but he's been in the back burner of my mind. Also, I'm confused. Thank you so much the other day for that super chat. That was incredible. Sancho was good when he was there. Agreed. So there's a list of people I can remember, but obviously they've moved since then. I just don't watch Bundesliga, so I don't really have a preference. Don't really have a preference. But if you ask me my favourite Spurs, I thought you were a massive. Sorry. On the TikTok live, a West Ham fan has asked me how long I supported Tottenham for. And a Tottenham fan underneath said, I thought you were a massive 3.1. 3-1. TikTok is a toxic place. Yeah, I don't have a favourite Bundesliga player. Favourite Spurs player, obviously it was Winks. It's no longer Harry Winks. I think it would have to be Kulusevski. I think just the instant impact he's had. To be honest with you, And in fact, if we didn't have him, I don't know what we'd do. Listening to Tottenham on tour yesterday and said Sarr is on the bench a lot, but might be because the manager knows he's returning to Tottenham and he has no plans to be there next season. That could be a point. I totally forgot about Sarr. If I'm perfectly honest with you, I totally forgot about it. But you might be right, Dan, because he's not in his plans. He might be like, let's not play him anyway. Let's not give him minutes. You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? And it wouldn't be down on his performance. On summer transfers, when he did good with Romero, it looks like Royale Gil is not fit with Spurs. Do you think Paratici is a bit lucky with getting Juventus players on deadline day? Obviously, I think it helped with his links. Definitely helped with his links. When you look at it, it's a bit coincidental that it's obviously last minute. He's like best mates with Juventus. Bang, we've got 2 players. But apparently Kulusevski wasn't really doing it there. Bentancur was a bit on a back burner. They weren't really too fussed if he left. So you kind of think to yourselves, brilliant, we've got 2 down and outs come to our club. But that clearly isn't the case, is it? I think Royale, oh my God, I think Gareth Bale just scored. I will come back to your comment. Stunning goal by Bale. Set piece left foot. Oh my days. Top corner. Give me a ginger from Sweden. Plays on the wing and he comes from... I've said that so wrong. Fuck's sake. I was at the West Ham game the other day. It was class atmosphere. I was as well. I was in the South Stand. The Flying Cats, man. The Flying Cats. I need to see this Gareth Bale goal. Give me a ginger from Sweden. He came from Juventus and he plays on the wing. There you go. I did it right that time. Where the hell is this goal? I want to see it. Where's this goal? Oh, man. Bale, free. Where were you sat, Tottenham fan 89? The free kick, isn't it? Didn't you say, Dan? Free kick. I need to see it. Sorry, but in terms of Royale, I think, like I say, he gets in great positions, just doesn't have an end product. Who's the other guy? Gil, I don't understand the loan back to Spain. I don't get it. He knows he's proven in that league. It might be because he was a bit homesick with obviously COVID and all that jazz. So that's the only reason. But obviously Romero's done wonders for him. I want to see this free kick. Everybody's talking about it and it's stressing me out. Block 250 in the South Stand. I love the South Stand. Whoa. I think I was in block 251. I was in block 251, my friend. Where is this free kick? Oh, someone's tagged me in it. No, that's not. Someone has not tagged me in it. Brilliant. I want to see this goal from Bale. Absolute beauty from Bale. Oh, Thomas Taney. Yeah. So I just fizz it on. I don't know what channel it's on, to be fair. What channel is the game on? Give me a ginger from Sweden. Came from Juventus and he plays on the wing. This is really stressing me out. I just want to see it, you know. If someone can find it. Oh, I found it. Can you reply? Hello, good evening. Oh my days. That is a fizz bomber. That's a whiz bomber, that is. I call them whiz bombers. Sky Sports 1. Thank you, Dan. I don't know how to... I don't know. Oh, it's not on mine now. I don't have it on this computer. Give me a ginger from Sweden. Absolute business. Oh, God, no, I don't want to do that. How do I retweet it on it? I want to... For God's sake. Give me a ginger from Sweden. There was inflatable cats and cat balloons in the South Stand on Sunday. There actually was. It was literally, I was crying at how funny it was. And do you know the thing that made it even funnier, Tottenham fan 89, was the fact that what's his name? Zuma scored the own goal. That was the funniest thing. What a goal. Wait, 2 seconds. I want to tweet this goal. That is an absolute whiz bomber. Whiz bomber. What a goal. What a goal. Gimme. Sorry, I'm just going to carry on singing this song on repeat. I'm very sorry. I'm back. But yes, what other questions do people want to ask me? Like I said, if you're not a member to the channel, don't worry about it. Obviously, it does help go a long way to make other things happen. If you want to be like Ross and get on Hollie Hotspurs Live every Monday, you can become a club legend to the channel. He is living proof that it can happen. Thomas Turney, and no to all of it. Honestly, it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. I get that they want to promote it and they want to get this message out there, but angering football fans is not the way to do it. It was funny because I think the like security people put in better challenges than Harry Winks did all season, to be fair. So that was interesting. Some geezer had a sign that said Zuma shakes cats. I saw that too. That was like right in the corner, wasn't it, of the the corner flag. But yeah, I just don't understand the protest. It's a bit like Insulate Britain, you know, when they were blocking the M25. It's just going to anger people. It's not going to get your point across. Sorry. Makes no sense. Like I say, trying to cable tie yourself to a goal net. Okay, sweet. It's just not gonna. I know they want to make a big impact, but that's not the way to do it. That's not gonna get your point across. And it was literally like, it was about 4 or 5 of them. They were all trying it in the south stand, and then I think this is why they were looking at VAR, and then they tried it down the other end as well, and it's like, okay. It was very strange. Very, very strange. But I cannot wait to go back to the game for the Brighton one. It was a bit surreal because obviously doing Hollie Hotspurs Live and talking to you guys on there, it was weird to actually meet people in person rather than over a screen or in a chat. So it was really nice. So if you are at the Brighton game, do let me know. Here she is, the Queen of Spurs. Big up, Hollie. Thank you, Kirst. I wouldn't say I'm a queen. I do talk a lot of rubbish, but thank you, Kirst. Thank you for joining me. Oh yeah, when them oil people ran onto the pitch on Sunday, everyone started shouting. I'm not going to say I was included in that. I lie. But no, I just don't understand it. I really don't. You're a bloody icon, though, mate. Thank you. It's only because my surname is like hella confusing. Did you just see Bell's goal? Yes, I was frantically trying to find it, Kirst. So Jay's gone out and I don't know the password to Sky stuff, so I've just kind of left it. Oh, wait, I could get it on the... Oh, I can't bother. We all were, mate. We all were, I think. It was, it was interesting, to say the least. Bale, oh my God. It's amazing, isn't it? Bale's just scored that free kick, and we've wanted a bloody free kick taken for how long? Popped it on Twitter, mate. It was sick. I have seen it. I didn't manage to find it. Dan tagged me in it on the stream on YouTube. He found it for me. It's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. Dan, not sure if we've mentioned it, but how does Skip fit back into this squad? Has to be in the starting 11, but it's that old saying, if it isn't broken, don't fix it. It's a very, very interesting question, Dan. I think we spoke about it on Hollie Hotspurs Live on Monday. It was pretty much the same sentiment. Don't break it if it's not broken. I mean, don't fix it if it's not broken. But then again, imagine how much more, what's the word? I would like to say creativity we have, because obviously I think Højbjerg, yes, he does it for Denmark, but again, I think there was times on Sunday when he was a bit slower. As in, you'd get the ball and his first instinct isn't to play that one-touch pass, it's to look up, take about 3 touches, then play the ball. If we had Skip, someone that's always forward-thinking, I think, and is at a very young age, obviously he's got a footballing brain. I'm not saying Højbjerg doesn't, but obviously he's younger, and he did it at Norwich, and he has done it at Spurs when he's played for us. I think he would be more progressive in the play, whereas Højbjerg kind of slows it down. So it is interesting. How do you filter him in? How do you do that? It's a good question. I miss the old Bale at Spurs. I do too. Denmark players have been more suited to his talents. They have Eriksen very creative mid, which helps too. That is also a good point from Kirst on the TikTok live, that the fact, obviously, we haven't got that creative player within our team. So maybe Højbjerg doesn't look worse, but it means that he can't go and do what he does for Denmark, which is a brilliant point, Curse. Thank you for that. So yeah, I don't know. I don't think Conte is going to be the type of person that's going to go out and buy a creative midfielder because, like we keep saying, he likes to play these wing backs. That's the Conte ball way, shall we say. Chucking a creative midfielder in there, I'm not too sure when you got the likes of Harry Kane. Yes, we want him to be in the box, but it seems to be working well. Like you said, Dan, do we break it? But I think we have to filter Skippy in there at some point. At some point. I know you love Winks, Hull, but he carries him too when they play together, which holds PH. Yeah, I mean, guys, look, man, the bag's on his head. It's staying on his head. It's not going. I agree. I'm fed up with Harry Winks. Yes, Thomas, I'll be at the Brighton game. Hopefully, I will see you there. It's very weird going to the ground because I'm just normally just there, chilling out, singing a few songs, and then people come up to me, and it's very surreal. But like I say, it's so nice to meet people that I've spoken to on the screen, on Twitter, over the screen on Hollie Hotspurs Live, or on TikTok, or yeah, it's a nice feeling, and that's the thing. Like, I'm so glad that now I can go to these games more often and be like, yeah, this was at home. I heard the bag is an improvement to the darts. Well, Jay wanted his dartboard back, so I was like, I need to put a bag back on his head, to be honest. I could not have him up there. And the trouble is, you can't, like, I wanted to get him to face the wall, but it's double-sided, so you can't even do that. So I thought, I'll stick a bag on his head. I had it when I went to Borough a few weeks ago. It's so nice to feel appreciated stuff, isn't it? It's just nice because it's like, I've spoken to these people, I've had interactions with these people. It's nice to have them now in real life. First of all, you're such a teacher. I love it. Now, the new ones just get out the room. So like 6 and 7 year olds that are being really rude. That's a new one. They don't face the wall and they're like, nah, just get out. But yeah, Harry Winks has got a bag on his head, and that's how it's staying for a long time. But yeah, like I said, get out the room. That's pretty much it. I can't teach. But yes, obviously we have. I need a tissue again. Big games coming up. Obviously, the big shout out top 4. There will be a video out over the weekend talking about top 4. I didn't even realise that we still got a break till next Sunday. I mean, what am I going to do for a whole week? There'll probably be more Hollie Hotspurs Live. Probably a bit more substance. Because obviously this one is pretty much off the cuff. We still have Arsenal to play. And I'm glad you brought that up, Tottenham Fan 89. Because obviously I think they are waiting to see whether it will go down to the final day when we play them lot to decide top 4. Because let's be honest, they would have rescheduled it by now. And they haven't, because I think they know it could all come down to that game. Yeah, it's interesting. Arsenal have a tougher run-in than us. I mean, look at the state in here. Sorry, everyone on TikTok, I look a mess. But YouTube can't see that half. What was I saying? They have a harder run-in of fixtures than us, I think. And obviously, it will go down to the wire on that day for the North London derby. I'm gutted because it will be my first North London derby game, and obviously I was really excited to see us play them in January. Was it February? I can't remember, but obviously that didn't happen, so it will be interesting. If we can get the atmosphere like West Ham, then it will be a class day. Agreed. Well, I think we always play the 12th man without a doubt. So yes, Alan on YouTube has said, let's hope Conte can buy some decent players, because he did buy Danny Drinkwater. Lol. Let's pray he doesn't get someone like that, because that would be fabulous. I think he will. I think, although we banter about Don Fabio Paratici, he has come in clutch with Juventus. Yes, like we've already spoken about tonight. It could be a coincidental. It's a last-minute buy, but they've worked out well for us. So if you can do another last-minute buy and it work out well like that, I am all for it. But yeah, like you say, you don't want someone like Danny Drinkwater. We need a lot of players. Have you got a ticket for the North London derby? I have got a ticket for the North London derby. But obviously, nobody knows when it is, which is annoying. Just have to wait and see, won't we? But I think that is because, like everything in this world, it's down to money. And with money, that means TV. So I think they're waiting to see if this top 4 conundrum comes down to this North London derby. I'm hoping it's not midweek. It will probably be bloody midweek, but there we go. That'll be a long commute for me from Portsmouth, but we'll have to see. Wirra's come in, a TT, Parrott and Scarlett. If you have to loan in 2 players next season, who do you choose? Or do you choose to loan all 3? All 3. And I say this because you look at Harry Kane. He went on many loans. He developed as a player, came back to Tottenham, and then the rest is history, isn't it? So I would send them out on loan again. I think, as we've heard Parrott in the week, he said that he's determined to make it at Tottenham. It could damage him if he comes back to Spurs and goes out on another loan, but I think it will do him good. Like Kane, he was, he just kept sticking at it, and eventually his hard work got paid off. So I think we just send them both out on loan, but that will also mean we still need to get a backup striker. We can't rely on Dane Scarlett, obviously, bigging it up to come back into the fourfold. We need another backup striker, and we've said this for many moons. Oh man, hopefully you get a ticket. Finley, am I the only one who wants to see a Skip and Bentancur midfield when he's back from injury? Finley. We have spoken about this tonight. And we kind of said that, do you fix something that isn't broken? That's the question. It's very difficult. We've said about Højbjerg, he frustrates me slightly because he differs on the ball, I feel. If we had Skip in there, I think he's more progressive. And I would like to see it, Skip and Bentancur kind of duo going on. It just depends whether Conte feels the same. I think he will do. Again, it's about timing and when that time will come. Do you drop out Højbjerg when he's been playing so well? Do you bring back Skip because you know he's going to play well? It's pretty much touch and go. It's a very good question, and I wish I had the answer to it, but I don't think I do. My answer to the question is yes, I would love to see it. My question is, do I think it will happen early on? I'm not too sure with the way Højbjerg is currently playing. It is frustrating, but it is working. We're picking up points. It's a tough one, but I like that question, Finley. I hope you're well as well, my friend. But yeah, we've spoken about a lot this evening. Yeah. I also want to quickly say again, like I said, the members are fizzing along on the bottom of the channel. So if you want to become a member, I think you can click a link or go to my channel page and click on it in there, become a member. Obviously, it helps create more content and be able to make more stuff, basically, and all that jazz. Super chats are live. I know Hollie's Hotspurs live is crazy, and super chats are like sometimes the best way to get your point across. And I do appreciate everybody that fizzes over a membership or a super chat. Wirra, I would not drop Højbjerg for the rest of the season because he is the reliable one, in my opinion. That's a fair comment. That's another kind of, not spanner in the works, but that's another kind of thing to think about. He has been quite reliable. Especially with the run into the season, you want to keep that consistency, which I think has been nice. We've screamed out for consistency for a very long time, and Conte's stuck with the same kind of personnel in the starting 11. So I think that's interesting. Spurs, I see. I don't know what gives it away, Skywalker. What gives it away, my friend? There's no bottles behind me, all right? Don't say that. I think Levy knows if he doesn't spend big this year, Conte will go. The fans will protest big time. I strongly agree with that, Alan. As you know, I was I still am an Enik out person, but obviously when he got Conte in, I think it was the last roll of the dice to stop fans from revolting against him. As you know, I've got my little egg poster. But I see you guys as well. Well, I hate to say it, but Spurs are doing all right now. Thank you, Skywalker. I can see you're a Chelsea fan. I won't give you too many digs about the fact that you're team could be in the pan. Anyway, I'll move away from that. But no, we're doing okay, to be fair. Just need to keep it up. No trophy again this year, before you say that as well. But yes. Me, yes, Spurs are you, mate. But yes, back to your point, Alan. I think he knows that he needs not necessarily spend big, just need to spend well. Because we spent big on Ndombele and he turned into Ndom Fat Bellies and then went back straight to Leon, didn't he? So yeah, I think we just need to spend money in the places we need to improve and go with that, basically. I think that's the only way we can do it. He needs to be backed. That's probably the key words. He needs to be backed, Conte, because we know as well Conte is not on for a big term. Shall I say term? I sound really American, sorry. A big stint at Spurs. He's for the short term. Bankrupt FC. I'm sorry, Skywalker. Top four is a definite possibility, though. If it makes the board, has to back Conte. Yes, Lambs. I agree. Top four is such a sticky situation because it all goes down to also other teams bottling, and we are the biggest bottlers ever. So it'll be interesting. I mean, at the moment, it's not for us to bottle because we're sat 5th or 6th. I can't remember. So for us, it's, I just think it needs to be backed. I'm going to spend a lot of money. Don't worry. Thank you, Spursy. For context, on TikTok, Spursy has a picture of Daniel Levy with a clown on his face. Just for you all to know. Spend the quality in the right areas. Agreed. A left wing back, a right wing back. What else? A centre back and a striker. Where else could we improve? The list goes on. But I think that's kind of how I'm feeling. I think Man United have safely taken the bottling mental for now. It makes me feel so much better, Lambs. It does. It makes me feel a bit better. They can take the baton for now. I think. I've had enough of bottling things. We're out of everything to bottle. And we're not in a bottling title race because we're not technically in the title race. Technically. We are, but we're not. I'm going to say we're not. But yes, we need to spend on quality in the right places. And it doesn't have to be big bucks. Look at Bentancur. I know Kuleveski isn't technically arse yet. But again, they're good signings. Signings that, I mean, anyone from Juventus, I feel, this is where someone's going to come up with a player that's arse. And I'm going to go, oh. But normally any player from Juventus is decent. We've seen it. 2 of them have come to us. Decent. So, yeah, I think we just need to spend wisely. And like Thomas says, quality. And in the right areas. I don't want to get another bloody Unadon 5 bellies. I mean, everyone is laughing at us. But 4FL wins since the Carabao Cup final. I know, I'm just laughing because, you might not be a club anymore. And to be fair, for Tottenham fans, there's not a lot we can laugh about, really. So I think that's why us as fans are laughing. But yes. I still can't get over that bloody Bale whiz bomber. I mean, it's just majestic. What's the score, by the way? Is it still 1-0? Or is it not 1-0? I do not know anymore. I wish I should have done a watch along, shouldn't I, really? That would have been sick, but I didn't think. As per. What the fudge is going on? Sorry, someone's already said something. 1-0. It's still only 1-0. Oh man, is that all? Who are they play? I don't even know who they're playing. This is what I mean. When Tottenham finish or England not play, I just switch off. Hello, Hollie. Half-time 1-0. Come on, Wales. Oh, nice, Nicholas. I saw the Bale whiz bomber. Hoping on Spurs and I can do a watch along tomorrow. Wait, is it England tomorrow? What time? Hello, Tony. Hello. Oh, Austria. Oh, interesting. They are playing Austria. Fairs. Thank you, everybody, as well, that's still watching me ramble on. I appreciate it. And as you can tell, I don't have anything to do tonight. And I thought, you know what? Let's go chat to people. Sweden playing Czech Republic. Oh, okay. So is it tomorrow England play? Might do a watch. Yeah, depends because it's Spoons tomorrow, isn't it? Spoon Day tomorrow. 5:30. Oh, no, I'm being Spoons. I'm being Spoons, Dan, sorry. Are we playing next week as well? Is that why we've got like 2 weeks off? Watching the ginger from Sweden. Give me a ginger from Sweden. He came from Juventus and he plays on the wing. I need to go back and edit that. I'm going to put it on Twitter. Yes. What is the time? Is it like 8:30? Right, Davies and Rodon doing the business. Now that's a question. Rodon must be doing something, Nicholas, in Tottenham training not to get in the team. Because, like many Wales fans say, that are Spurs fans, they go, he does it for Wales. Why is he not playing for Tottenham? It's very strange. I feel like every manager that's come in at Spurs doesn't like him or doesn't rate him because he never gets a sniff. If you have nothing to do, why aren't you drinking? Build up appetite for spoons tomorrow, love. Sadly, I have to teach tomorrow and I don't want a headache. No, I'm joking. I don't have any mixer in the house. I'm not drinking Captain Morgan's neat. I don't have any drink in that. I don't have any thingamabobby mixer. It's actually depressing. I think they're just friendly, so me and the entire Spurs fan base are going to be really annoyed if Kane gets injured in a friendly. Dan, then top four is definitely off the table. Like, oh my God, let's not tempt fate, please. I'm not feeling that, to tempt fate. Let's not. That would not be a vibe. You imagine it? Oh my God. The glass ankle gets shattered playing. Who are we playing? I don't even know. Isn't it Costa Rica or something? Is that next week? The glass ankle gets shattered in an England friendly. Dan, I'm blaming you if it happens, mate. I'm saying you've tempted fate. That's all I'm saying. It's on your head, mate. If it happens, just saying. Because I'm really not feeling that. My voice is not going with the thing. Oh no, it is. So yeah, it's your fault. It's your fault if it happens, Dan, not mine. Who have we got on the TikTok live? Hello, welcome. As you can tell, I'm talking to yous and YouTube. So if you like what's going on here, this isn't a normal thing. This is like this is Hollie's Hot Takes, we like to call it on YouTube. It's your perfect time to ask me questions about Tottenham. Touch wood. You better be touching wood, and you better be like, I don't know, doing a non-jinx dance or something to stop that from happening, because that would not be good. It would not be a vibe. Actually, shall we, while we're here, shall we have a look at the atmosphere from the weekend? Shall we? Or I could just play this on repeat. Hang on. Oh God, where is it? Just play this on repeat. Where is it? I need to share my screen. Share screen. Share screen. No, not that one. Chrome tab. This one. Are you ready?
It's all the soul out there. Don't want to hear my praise. Give me a change of persuasion. Change of connections, I be faithful the way. Give me a change of persuasion. All the quick mornings like we do.
What a banger. Someone said, come on, you Gunners. Brilliant. Thank you, Lorenzo. Hello, Maisie. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for following as well. Thank you very much. I was getting too ahead of myself then, singing to Filoveski. Sorry, I need to stop sharing. Good vibes. What tune? You joined at the right time, Mesidor. You joined at the right time. Let me find some videos from the weekend as well. Just while we're here. Where is it? See if I can find it. Bear with. Nice one, Sonny. Nice one, Son. Nice one, Sonny. Let's have another one. Oh, we're having a sing-song today. Who was really hoping to get that singing around the lane on Sunday, but didn't hear it, unfortunately. I know. I was gutted. I was so ready, man. I probably need to be a bit more practice. It's like, you know Sissoko. Oh, Musa Sissoko. Whenever I went to like a night out and that song was playing, that's what I'd sing over the top of it. So I'm waiting for ABBA to come on when I'm not on a night out, and I can sing over the top of it. It'd be great. Where the hell is my other? I don't want to play the TikTok that's got music in it. I don't know where it is. It's probably that one. I'll just share this, but I won't put the tunage on. Are you watching Sweden second half? No, because Jesus, I don't know my password for Sky. What a lame excuse. I actually don't, and it's in the other room, and I can't be bothered. Let's share my screen again for those that are on the YouTube live stream. If you are new from TikTok, go over to my YouTube. See most of my content, well, all of my content, very much. Where is this? Oh, here it is. Ready? Watch this. This is a good one. This is from the weekend. Oh, God. I think I'm breaking my computer. It was sick. It was a great time. It was me doing the Sonny. It was vibes. That was me singing West Ham Get Bad everywhere they go. That's fair enough. Up to Hollie. Yeah, I don't know my login. I really don't know my login. It's really bad. You're so much more. My name is Messi. Oh, thank you. I think I look like Jimmy Bullard, but cheers, mate. What's your next Spurs game? Brighton. I'm going to Brighton. Spurs atmosphere was mental Saturday. Brilliant game. Huge 3 points for us, and Arsenal. We're coming for you. Yes, Hash Brown. Woo! So if you're on TikTok, head over to my YouTube, type in Hollie Ackenbar. It's the same as what it is in here on TikTok. Tune in to I do lives every Monday at 7 p.m. The game's just gone with guests. We've had Anthony Costa, we've had Joe Max, we've had Chris Cowlin, we've had I can't remember who else. There's loads of people. If you fancy it, please go over there. I'm currently showing my face 24/7. Everyone needs a ginger for Christmas. Got mine at home. Wowie. Give me a ginger from Sweden. Came from Juventus and he plays on the wing. Give me a ginger from Sweden. Number 21 and his name is Kuleveski. I can't believe you can't smile as much at Spurs when you can't drink, lol. I can't believe you can't smile so much at Spurs. No, I'm stone cold sober because I have to drive part of the way. I'm going to Soccer Red London Stadium. Oh, that'd be cool. Tony, that'd be cool. Yeah, no, because I have to drive part of the way, I'm always sober. But no, it's good times. It's good times. Because I drive from Portsmouth to the Morden, which is the southernest, most northern line on the tube, if that makes sense. So it's about an hour and 20 minutes to get to Morden. Park up, get on the tube, and it's about another 45 minutes from Morden to Tottenham Stadium. I have to change. I think I go Morden to Stockwell, then Stockwell to Seven Sisters, then the overground to Tottenham Stadium. That's how I do it. I'll be at all home games until the end of the season except Leicester game. Well, there you go, Dan. We'll have to do a link up, my friend. We'll have to meet up. I'm normally I say I'm normally at the bar. I'm not drinking, but I'm normally around the goal line bar. Under, you know where it says Marketplace? You've got Marketplace on one bit and you've got another Marketplace. I'm normally under the P at Marketplace. But yes, this has been a good evening to talk things Spurs. Like I say, Hollie's Hotspurs live. There won't be one until obviously after the Newcastle game, but I can tell you the people we will have on. Let me get my spreadsheet up. That's why I'm glitching. Hot pots. Oh, no. That's why I'm glitching. Bear with. I can tell you who's on the next Hollie Hotspurs live. Normally it's for members only, but Jesus, I'm treating you all. It's Christmas. Someone's inviting you to a live. I don't know who you are. Sorry. So let's have a look. So who is next on the new? We have Wes. Someone called Nick Riley who works for A Really Famous Magazine, which I've forgotten, which is really bad for me. But yes, and Dakota, who is from across the pond, who was on the channel many moons ago, he's coming back on. Then we have some. Well, then for the next game against Villa, we have. Oh shoot! Our game's been changed, hasn't it? Oh, fabulous, Hollie. I love it when the plan doesn't come together. This is fabulous. Oh, did we play? Whoa. My brain is kerfuzzled. No, why am I looking at Newcastle's fixtures? What an egg. Oh my god. Right. 9th of April. 9th of April might actually be a weekend game. Not midweek. Hollie might have got this wrong. I come from a land... Yeah, it's a Saturday. Sweet. No, then we've got another good show for Hollie's Hotspurs Live. A good friend of mine is coming back, which I'm very excited about. She hasn't been on the channel for a little while, but she's coming back. I'm very excited for it. So make sure you keep your eye peeled for the Villa game, because that will be exciting. But yes, I think I'm gonna end it there. My voice hurts. I want to go eat my Monster Munch. So hopefully Gareth Bale scores another whiz bomber for us all to get excited about. If you're on TikTok and you enjoyed this live, it'd be nice if you jump over to my YouTube. My YouTube's Hollie Ackenbar. Please go over and subscribe. And to all you guys on YouTube, thank you again so much for tuning in. Thank you, Nicholas. Second half about to start. Love your channel and content, Coys. Thank you so much for those kind words. Oh, here he is. I can't go now. Albert's here. Yes, Hollie. Your Arsenal husband is in the chat. I was about to go out, but I can't bloody go now. I've got to stay. I literally think I have like a worst cold on the planet. I'm touching wood that I haven't got COVID, but I'm not too sure, to be honest. It's running rife at the school. I could have it, but it's probably because I know there's Monster Munch next door, and my mouth is watering at the fact of eating them. Better late than never. Very true, Albert, but you're here now, so I can't go. You're probably the best person to ask. Are Arsenal going to finish above Tottenham? No. Is the answer to that question, I think. Do you not think, Albert, are you going to disagree with me? Although I'm not going until you say something. I come from a land down under. I'm going to eat my Monster Munch. There's a joke to that, but I'd get banned from YouTube. I really like Monster Munch, alright? They're good. Hell yes. No, Albert, shut up. Big up, Hollie. I was watching Spurs Rate and noticed you were on just now. Hope you're doing well. I'll hit the like, Coys. Yes, Jess. I was literally just on because I was like, well, I'm not going to be able to do Hollie's Hotspurs live next week because it's international break. Then I realised, oh, wait, there's a whole nother week as well until Tottenham play. So I'm probably going to be another Hollie's Hotspurs live next week too. So that should be fun. But thank you, Jess, for popping in. Hollie's Hot Takes Live is a bit strange, Jess. It's a bit like a watch-along in the sense that you just ask me questions and I sit here and babble. Whereas Hollie's Hotspurs Live, I'm really in host mode. So it's really hard to not be me, because I still think I give my personality across. But obviously this is a bit more free, if that makes sense. But thank you, Jess, for coming across. I just know my Monster Munchies are next door and I really want to eat them. But yes. Oh, Albert, if you're still here, I want to show this. Where is it? Oh, sugar, I need to reshare it. I think you'll appreciate this. Even though it's Tottenham, I think you'll appreciate it. Look, honey, this is from the weekend. I come from a land down under. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, watch, look. How groovy this is, Albert. Oh god, I've crashed it again. Obviously there is music, but I know it'll get thingied if I play it. But that's where I was sat, man. I was buzzing. There's me giving it the big uns to the West Ham fans. There's Jay pouting because he's weird. And I was going to ask you guys, obviously, there's 5 of you in here and obviously 1 on TikTok. But I've never been one for vlogs, just because I don't have the not enthusiasm, but I just don't think I'd be able to do it. But if that's something you want, I mean, I can make little clips like this because these are quite jazzy, but I can't do anything else. But yes, I'm babbling now and my throat hurts. So I'm going to say adios. Keep your eyes peeled for another Hollie's Hot Takes. Subscribe so you can get notified when there is a Hollie's Hot Takes. I'm still here. Look at the dream couple. It's all right until this drink. Well, because I'm the designated driver, he will drink, which is fair enough because I would probably do the same. But he's really bloody annoying for the drive home. So not really the dream couple when I have to drive home at like 8 o'clock at night down the A3 and it's like pitch black. It's not great. Great seats. I love the shots you put out. Great content. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate that, mate. Right, I'm going to skedaddle because I'm talking nonsense. But anyway, thank you again to everybody that's tuned in tonight, whether that be on YouTube or on TikTok. There will be another Hollie's Hot Takes live next week. Just haven't decided when. But there will be to keep things ticking over. And then Hollie's Hotspurs will return on I want to say the 4th, because I think that's the Monday after our game versus Newcastle. No, it'll be the 4th. So Hollie's Hotspurs Live will be back on the 4th, talking about Newcastle. Like I said, we've got some amazing guests. I didn't know what word to go for there. We've got some amazing guests coming on. So make sure you tune in for that one. Hopefully it'll be another 3 points so we can catch Arsenal. I know Albert would love that. But yes, until next time, come on you Spurs. Oh, sorry, everybody's saying bye. See you later, guys. See you soon. Adios. But yes, come on you Spurs.